Well, good afternoon viewers and welcome to a theme park video. Yes, a day late after the unfortunate happenings of yesterday at Flamingo Land. You'll know that from my previous video. But yeah, today here at Drayton Manor for my first theme park of the season, 2021, and in front you've got Shockwave, the unique stand-up roller coaster. Just going to have a look where I can get a decent vantage point of this coming down into the drop. You'll just see it go through the loop. I've had photos on it thus far. So what do I reckon? Coming through the 0G roll, which is the best bit of the ride. Right over me now into the interlocking corkscrews. Now back into the station. Yeah, it's a bit rough, isn't it? Right, it's a 27-year-old roller coaster, what do you expect? But coming through the loop you get a load of head banging, a lot of jolting around, and yeah, the front row were quite good, especially through the 0G. Anyway, this is the newly repainted station. Show you a little bit of that. I'm not a fan of it at all. I think it's pretty rubbish. I think it stands out like a sore thumb. I think you're a better blue, to be honest with you. If they're going to repaint it, do it like a shade of blue maybe to go in with the intermin track work. I don't know, but everyone will have their own views on that one. So anyway, before that you had the gyro swing Maelstrom. Didn't mind that today, not normally my sort of thing. So right, I'm going to get some more rides. I think I'm going to do a little bit on air race actually. Yeah, the water ride. Stormforce, had a couple of goes on it. I like it. You get especially wet on that second drop, the reverse drop. As you go into the water, you get soaked on that a little bit. So yeah, I just thought I'd just do this little bit of a pan round while I'm down by the lake. I like this little area down here. You've got the nuts, pandemonium there. Apparently that's going at the end of the season. I hope not, because I do like a go on that. Just going to see if the mountain coaster is going to come back down again. And here you have the pirate ship. I haven't been on it yet, but I will get on it before we go. Unfortunately, I weren't able to bring your air race at a stop, but hopefully I'll get that going back round when I go back round there shortly. May as well film Apocalypse while I'm stood here. A drop tower that I ain't doing, simple as. Yeah, and I've hung around here just to film this, which is the mountain buffalo coaster. Now it's not often as Zamperla is #1 on my list, but this one certainly is in terms of powered coasters. I've said it before, it is my favourite powered coaster. I mean, Rhombus is alright, Flying Fish, Scorpion Express, all them, but I just love this ride so much. You go over the lake here. And actually it's quite quick for a junior ride as well. Comfy on there, a lot of space on the train, and quite smooth for a 1980s ride. Here goes then Accelerator, formerly Ben 10, family boomerang. I still prefer Velociraptor at Paulton's Park. It's not a bad little boomerang really. Get a good bit of intensity on it. Straights on there, comfortable. The theming in the station is fantastic, and that little bit is going through now, the sort of helix. It's quite intense, certainly in reverse, so yeah, it's raidable. Yeah, the drop tower, apocalypse. Still nothing to convince me that I would particularly want to do these rides. Now, if it were a shot tower, I'd do them till the cows come home, but not drop towers. I did that one at in Germany, the movie park, and since then I've just never wanted to go near one. Of course, even unless it's filming it off-ride, I can do that. Right, I promised a different perspective of Shockwave, so here we go. Actually, just while that's going on to the drop, get the Buffalo right into the loop. Sorry for the trees, just adds to the scenery though a little bit. Through the 0G roll, round the back there of Stormforce, into the first corkscrew, and then out of sight into the second corkscrew. I don't mind Shockwave, it is rough. I mean, 27 years old, that coaster. If you get the back row, just prepare for some head banging and ear rattling and all that. Otherwise, it's not a bad ride, particular. Nice to get these two in. Pirate ship, Maelstrom. And while we're at it, filmed a little clip of it earlier, the Power Express, just going under stanchions for Stormforce there. Hello, you alright? Yeah, see it coming back round again. Yeah, I love my mountain coaster, or buffalo coaster, whatever it's called. Especially that little bit over the lake. Really nice ride. Zamperla, you've got a good ride there. Don't often say that. And as you can see, not much but a pile of bricks. New ride going in here over the next year. Rumour on the grapevine suggests it's going to be a wave swinger. So yeah, work underway for that on the site of the former G-Force roller coaster. Right, I'm going to walk around to Air Race. Yeah, I'm my first go on this one today, the Air Race, the Zamperla Air Race. I actually really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I know some people don't really rate the ride, but I actually thought it was pretty good on there. One for the energy drinks afterwards, I think, but I think it was so good I might have another go on it before I go, because why not? So before that, another vantage point of Shockwave. Just try different things out, different perspective of the rides. And stop. Right, I think I'll close things off down here. Pandemonium, the fully inverting ride, takes you all the way over. Very good. I haven't been on it today, but I aim to before I disappear off. Said I've heard it's going this year, this, which I hope ain't true. Anyway, a bit of park information. $29.50 it's cost me today online. Been a really enjoyable day. Had many a re-ride. So just have a look, obviously when you're online booking, see how much things are. It's cost me $29.50. Anybody coming by public transport, I advise them to use Wilnecote station, which is nearer than Tamworth, rather than getting the bus. If it connects in with things that you're doing, then that is better. About a 25-minute walk from Wilnecote to get here. Hang time. Queuing is by the side entrance rather than the front entrance, just at the back of Accelerator, so that's how you come in. And all I think I've got to say is, it's Rob Miller saying ta for now. Hope you've enjoyed this one. You've got the Flying Dutchman there as well. And I'll see you soon. Take care.